Hey Pisces, this is like the third time recording or attempting to record y'all video. Alright, happy new year. This will be a general reading. We're looking at the person you'll be involved with romantically in the month of January, their thoughts towards you, their feelings towards you, their actions, and their intentions towards you this month. And then we'll also pull a few oracles, but I have your main cards out already. All right. Hopefully no interruptions during this video. But starting out, this person's thoughts towards you is the Emperor. Okay. And it was clarified with the Page of Swords and the Emperor in reverse. So initially, when I had seen your spread, at least the main cards, I felt like I was just like in my mind, if this is how this person sees Pisces, then Pisces, this a bad mama jamma. Or if you're a guy, it's like how it resonates, whatever, right? But when I look at these clarifiers, it's almost like somebody who's conflicted. It's like a battle with themselves about you. You got the Emperor here reversed and upright. This is a battle. This person, yeah, they're conflicted. They're conflicted. This is somebody, when it pertains to their way of thinking about you, they want to appear in control, Yeah, I'm getting like things being in order or like being done the right way. It could be something about that with this person. But I feel like this is somebody who they want to appear stable when it pertains to you. Yeah. I feel like this is a protective energy. This is somebody that's protective of you, whether you know that or not. Or they want to be protective of you. But this is literally like the energy of somebody who wants to showcase themselves as having it together. Is what this is looking like. They want to appear like they got it together. But I feel like I don't know, like in their thoughts, the illusion could be cracking. Like I say, I just see the Emperor just kind of contradicting itself. I do. And it's given like, I don't know, illusions. This could be somebody that feels like out of control. They could be juggling a lot. That's how it feels here. They could be insecure. And they could feel like threatened. Like if you're independent, like very independent, or like maybe even distant at this time, they threatened by that. But they still very much so, this Page of Swords being here, very much so curious about you, wanting to communicate with you, Pisces. But I think this person, I feel like they could be suspicious of you. I think they're suspicious of you. Y'all know the Page of Swords can be like that card of, I'm not reaching out, but I'm watching you. Like, I don't know. But I feel like it's a battle with them. There's definitely like a battle going on with this person. And I feel like they're torn, definitely torn between wanting to look powerful and composed, while secretly obsessing or feeling unsteady over you. I do. You got them fighting with themselves, like with themselves. You have this person fighting with themselves, Pisces. And I definitely feel like this person here could definitely struggle with ego, maybe even control, maybe even pride, um, for sure. Yeah. But either way, they mind locked on you. The Emperor is very like I said, I can see this in many different ways, but I feel like it's a real struggle when it pertains to you and thoughts over you, how they perceive you, how they want to be perceived, you know. So best believe, their mind is literally locked down on your ass, Pisces, for sure. All right, so looking at this person's feelings, we have the Knight of Swords here. Okay, it's being clarified with the Eight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Wands in reverse. This particular Knight of Swords, y'all speaks on idolizing somebody. So, I feel like this person, their feelings for you, I don't know, it feels like urgent. I don't know. I don't know if you know it. It kind of feels like somebody who will be at your beck and call. Maybe you already know this about this person. Or if they've said it, you could question like, I wonder if they for real. Yeah. This is like somebody, the energy feels like somebody who wants to show up and show out for you, Pisces. But it feels chaotic. It feels a little chaotic. Like I said, already conflicted based on like their thoughts and everything. But I feel like this is somebody, they want to rush in. They want to communicate with you real fast. Quick, honey. Quick. Five of Pentacles is like coming out of the cold. Like if there is distance or because if I said that here, if you felt distant in any type of way, or they felt distant, it's like they want to rush in. There's somebody who wants to rush in from out of the cold. I think they feel at a loss when they're not like communicating or like when they're not around you. Maybe even when they feel like things are moving slow. This may be somebody that wants to pick up the pace of your connection in the month of January. I feel like they could have been wanting to pick up the pace. But I don't know. It's almost like I get like, why do I get like humbling them? Maybe y'all had a humbling experience where you've had to humble this person. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, right? But I feel like their emotions towards you is reactive. I feel like it has a lot to do with them possibly idolizing you, though. I do. So, this feels impulsive. This could be somebody that feels like they have to come in and fight for you, or fight for the connection. And it could happen suddenly if there is like some type of distance between y'all, or even if it's not, it's like them communicating, hey, baby, I'm coming to see you today. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to take time out of your, whatever, I don't know, like, but it's like somebody calling you up and letting them know what they want to do with you. And it's like you being met with like, okay, should I go? Having to make a quick decision. I feel like they're going to make a quick decision and reach out to you in reference to something that they do want to do with you. Okay? I feel like this person wants to be close with you, like, skin to skin. I do. So, I see them like in their feelings, like fighting for this connection in the month of January. Like I said, I think this person feels like they've been shut out in a way. And with me picking up on your distance, a lot of you Pisces, it just kind of feel like y'all could be focused more on your money for some reason. That's what I'm picking up. Or you will. You will. I get like money, like a lot of wealth or abundance surrounding you. Especially how this person sees you. It's like you wear a crown. They see you as like, I don't know, high class or maybe a higher class than them, or like an upgrade from like what they're used to. And it doesn't just have to be like with your looks. A lot of you guys, this person can really like see you as like having the beauty and the brains. You know, if you're masculine, take it how it resonates. Just reverse the, reverse the roles. But this is like somebody who's desperate to rush back in. Two ones at a time in reverse, like they tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting, Pisces. I'm tired of waiting to be close to you. Is what this is giving, So I just feel like emotionally though, they may not necessarily have a clear plan because the two of wands is in reverse, but I feel like they're going to do something. So they're going to take some type of quick or swift action to come towards you. This may even be somebody that feels regret when it pertains to you. They could feel like they've already lost you, or maybe like parts of you. I've been picking that up a lot in the other readings. But I just feel like this person wants to rush back in emotionally, but they may not have full clarity. You may not have full clarity yet. Yeah. So, I don't know, Pisces. Why am I yawning in y'all video? Maybe it's a little late for me. Or it's like an energy of being tired of the same old thing. I don't know, Pisces. Take that how it resonates. But I just feel like just be mindful. Be mindful. Especially if you're somebody that seeks real clarity. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of interacting with this person. So their heart when it pertains to you is like saying go, but their mind is still a bit scrambled. Okay? So just keep that in mind, Pisces. Now, in this person's actions towards you, we do have the star here in reverse. And I remember in y'all last video, I had said, I mentioned the star showed up for Aquarius in the same position, but upright. Y'all, intuitively, I don't know, I'm picking up this person I'm hearing that song I think it's a song whose boots been under your bed or something like that. This person, definitely could be spying, right? With that Page of Swords that we initially seen. They could be spying. This person may think you're talking to others. But like I say, if these cards represent how they see you, then you the shit. Like you show up like that guy or that girl, in whatever it is that you do, or however you present yourself, however you carry yourself, Pisces. So, but the star as their next actions towards you in reverse this to me could be seen as like somebody that's not healed. To me, the star in reverse could be like someone who flip-flops back and forth between, having hope or being optimistic, and then, mood changes or shifts. Did I already say that? I feel like I mentioned that, maybe. Or it was definitely probably in one of the other two videos I tried to record, right? But yeah, there's like a lack of faith here. And your clarifiers, so their energy feels so scattered. This energy that I'm reading feels very scattered. This person, I feel like, so with the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I feel like they're going to take some type of action towards you, for sure. right? They're gonna take some type of bold action. You know, the Knight of Wands being here, it's gonna be a bit impulsive. Remember, I mentioned that though with that Eight of Wands, like something happens swiftly, them coming in fast or communicating something kind of quickly. I just feel like, yeah, like emotionally they may be a bit off center. They're gonna come rushing in, but this is somebody that like wants to be able to match you where you are emotionally, but I don't necessarily feel like this person is there for whoever may resonate with this. I don't think they're there yet, you know. I just feel like this person could be acting from desperation or possibly lust. This Ace of Wands being here, wanting that good from you, you know. So I don't know. It's like more so of that. This feels more so of like desperation than true clarity. Like I said, I that's just how this is looking when it pertains to their actions towards you in the month of January. You know, this is strong sexual and creative energy. It's a lot of wands out here. A lot. So this person's like driven by you. They definitely very attracted to you. Love the, like I said, the way you look, your whole aesthetic, how you carry yourself, how you approach things, you know. So I just feel like they're gonna rush towards you, but it's gonna lack. It could potentially lack some type of depth, which it may not be like lasting. That energy, right? So they'll reappear suddenly, but I don't know. They're gonna try to reignite things with you, Pisces. They are, because somebody's gonna try it. I'm seeing an actor, Kylie, actor with a K name. I don't know. The letter K could be significant, or I don't know. Maybe you feel like this person's a good actor. Shit, I don't know. But their approach, the only thing is, their approach is gonna be more passion than peace. Okay, so there's movement. They're gonna move towards you, but this isn't necessarily grounded energy. Okay. All right, so as far as this person's intentions towards you, we have the Judgment, right? Behind that is the Five of Cups, so there definitely could be regrets here. And this Judgment is being clarified with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Pentacles is behind it. And it's just giving me, reiterating that energy I had already felt about like this person possibly just juggling a lot initially. Mentally, like you're locked in. They're locked into you and what you have going on. And I just feel like they're consumed by it. But I also feel like this person is also consumed by a lot of other things too. You know, so I feel like this is somebody who definitely, with the Judgment being here, they want an opportunity with you. They want a chance to reconcile. You know, they want to reconcile. They want a second chance. And this could even be somebody waking up to like the emotional importance of you. Okay? They could. So just trust, I don't know, trust your intuition with how you feel about that. But you know, although they may want a second chance, this Ten of Pentacles being in reverse, Ten of Pentacles up front is like all about building a legacy, something lasting. The Ten of Pentacles wanting the opportunity and actually investing and doing what it takes to get to the opportunity. I feel like maybe two different things. Like I said initially, I feel like this person still has some growing to do, and we all do. I just don't necessarily see them being a match for you. They're more, it's like more so a performing, like it feels like performing. So I think this Ten of Pentacles just represents Pisces, this person not really being in a place to build something long term yet, you know. So they may have instability in family dynamics. You may know this about them. or it's just how they feel about themselves right now when it pertains to finances, or even like their commitment patterns, you know. So yeah, so this person, their intention is to come back towards you. It is. Or to explore the connection again. But they're not fully equipped to sustain this yet. They're just not. Mm-mm. It's like the heart is willing, but the foundation is missing. Yeah, the foundation is missing. So when I look at these cards, before we jump into some oracles for you guys when it pertains to this message, I'm going to do y'all another one because I feel like my energy is a little low here anyway. So I'll have to have my notebook over here. Do you guys a bonus. Pisces. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. But I feel like the person that you'll be dealing with this month, in the month of January, I feel like they're mentally obsessed with you. They're going to be mentally obsessed with you. I feel like this is somebody who could be battling with that pride, that Emperor being here, like the battle with themselves over you, and maybe what you got going on and communicating over you. Like, yeah, all of that. And emotional control, maybe wanting to be controlling. The Emperor in reverse could be very controlling. You know? I feel like they feel the urgency, yeah, to reconnect, to return to you in some type of way, especially after feeling emotionally shut out. Like I said, I'm getting distance here, but I feel like they feel like you're distant. Pisces. So you may be, like I said, focus more on your money, your finances, your stability in a month. Like you may deal with connections like casually, but this isn't an energy, whoever I'm reading for, it's like you just ready to settle down, at least not with this energy. I don't get that from you. Could have once been a thing, you know, possibly. Because there's regrets here, and it could be on your side too. You know, just take it how it resonates. But you know, I feel like this person gonna come in acting real passionate, sudden. Remember, it may happen kind of fast or out of nowhere. You know, but I just don't think they have the structure or the readiness to build something stable right now. You know, this person, that they not over you, whoever this is, they're definitely not over you, baby, because you got that mind on lock. Okay, probably got other things on lock when it pertains to this person too, you know. But their energy is messy. This shows up impulsive. It shows up impulsive for sure. So they want to return, but it's not yet stable or secure, just based on what I'm seeing, right? So let's pull some oracles for you guys. What can Pisces expect with this person in the month of January? We'll pull 3. All right, kisses in reverse, Pisces. Oh, y'all got a couple of them. Addiction in reverse. The golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. The snake came out here sideways, competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. In paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So like I said, this to me just feels like this may be somebody like you could have a good time with, but actually building something solid or stable or long term, if that's something you're seeking, I don't get them necessarily being that type of partner for you, at least like not right now. I feel like y'all have good times together, may have had good times together, But I feel like this person now, like I said, they could be obsessed with your energy. It's like a weight on them in a sense. Like I said, with that whole battle over you that they have going on mentally. Ooh, if you felt like this person was one-sided in this connection, I feel like that was why. It doesn't have to necessarily be like another person. For some, it could be. Just take, your story, take it how it resonates, or trust your gut or your spirit with that. But I definitely feel like it could have had to do with the battle within themselves. So for some of y'all, it wasn't necessarily another person, okay? But I feel like here, I don't think you trust this person. You could be on the fence about whether to give this person this second chance that they desire with you. Okay, Pisces? I think you're on the fence about it. Alright, can we get 3 cards for Pisces and this person, the month of January? Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yep. And I feel like this is you definitely just thinking this through, like taking your time. You might tell this person, like, look, I need time to think about this, or, let's just take our time, see where it goes. But listen, you might be moving, they might feel like you're moving slow. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So for some of you Pisces, like I say, if you're on the fence about this right now, you're like waiting on clarity about if you should give this person another opportunity. And then you have older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Alright, I'm gonna pull one more. Somebody could be seeking clarity or advice from somebody older, maybe an older masculine energy, or somebody that's just wise or mature. And then we got table, hard work ahead. And then we got read, sorrow over a loss. Oh my gosh, Pisces, why do I feel like this is somebody? Yeah, some of you, I feel like this is somebody y'all already know, that y'all already been dealing with. And I feel like there was once a time, Pisces, where you wanted this 10 of Pentacles with this person as well. I do. I feel like you saw that at one point in time, but something changed. And it could have simply been the fact of whenever you needed help or whenever you needed the support from this person, whatever that support was, for you, this person wasn't necessarily there. It's like an energy where you could have prayed for this person to become wiser or become, like your helpmate. Like, we're sitting at that table together, baby. We eating together, baby. Like, what are you doing? So I feel like you probably sat and waited, or there's an energy of waiting for this situation to come into balance, and like I said, now you're on the fence. I don't think you necessarily trust it. I don't. And with that sorrow over a loss, I just feel like some of you may just walk away. What is Pisces gonna do here? I wasn't trying to have y'all feel your business on. Well, let's see, Pisces. What are you advising Pisces to do that may resonate with this? Page of Pentacles in reverse. I don't really see you giving it your energy like that. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, no. Death in reverse. You may feel like this person hasn't truly changed, or even if they have, it's like you don't trust it enough. Too much has happened to maybe ruin the trust or the fact that you would ever really want to put a lot of effort back into this connection. You may feel like too much has been lost. Yep. But Pisces, this is what I got for you guys. I definitely hope the message was helpful or whatever you needed it to be. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.